leather gloves, we're slapping in hands. Popcorn and peanuts, we're working the stands. Pink cotton candy, love on a stick. Who's chasing the beer that circle the lips? Play ball, play ball. Roll up the bases and smack it right over the wall. Play ball.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Laughter Saves Lives, live here on Strong Island Television, Paradise Studios in beautiful Massapequa, New York. Brought to you by the law firm of Barish and McGarry, lawyers for the 9/11 community. Nice to be back in studio. I don't like being here by myself. Hopefully next week we'll have Richie in here, or John. I think it's Richie next week. I'm just trying to be extra careful. Had a little exposure situation, so I want to make sure everybody's safe. First thing I wanted to do tonight, we lost 2 NYPD officers this week in New York City and a firefighter, FDNY, police officer Joseph Rivera, police officer Wilbert Mora, and firefighter Christopher Viviano. We reached out to their families, and I'm going to just take a 15-second moment of silence. All right. So Rich Walker, I told him, Richie, don't come in studio this week. I just want to be extra careful. And then Richie kind of screwed up. He's picking up his son somewhere. He's supposed to be at home in front of the phone co-hosting, but he's out and about. Let's bring Richie in for a second and get an update. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, what's up?
Patrick?
I'm waiting in front of my kid's school. This is why I like to be in the studio, because there's no distractions.
Right.
But look, I'm still waiting for him to come out of school from rehearsal, and he's in a play called 12 Angry Men. However, because of political correctness, it's now 12 Angry People.
Yeah. Rich,
they're gonna have 4 angry men, 4 angry women, and 4 angry others.
All right.
We don't know yet. He's coming out now. Look. He's getting in the car.
Or is that him? I wanted to ask you, did he graduate and you're at the wrong school? Are you at, the junior high and he's in high?
He's here. He's getting in the car now.
Excited to see you.
Yeah.
Very excited to see you. Hey, Dad, what's for dinner? Love you, Dad.
He didn't tell me they moved it to 8 o'clock.
Thanks for...
How are you?
Very good. Very good. Your dad's supposed to be on a show tonight. And instead, he's in the car now. But we have a good connection here, Richie.
It's nice.
Now, can you drive? I don't want to get you in an accident here.
Well, he could hold the phone for me on me.
All right.
There, he's got it.
I wanted to
look at that. Yeah, talk to me.
All right, I wanted to talk to you about a few things here. You know how we open up the show with nonsense here. When I bring on Marie Kuma later from Florida, I heard it on the news tonight, and I saw it on her Facebook page. In Florida, they're going to have falling iguanas tonight.
What is that?
It's going to go down to 30 in the parts of Florida, and the iguanas fall out of the trees.
Are they frozen and they live? Do they live? I
understand that they do leave. Hello, Patrick McDonald. How are you? So we're going to talk to her about that later. Let's put that important topic aside.
Yeah, because we got to come back to that.
Very important. Home Depot, don't buy any appliances from Home Depot.
Uh-oh. What happened?
I don't think we're going to get them as a sponsor because they have a system. I have a service contract. They found it, but they didn't find an original receipt. So I had to go to Home Depot, get a receipt. Then I had to call them. Then we had to make an appointment by computer. Then the guy came and he goes, yeah, you need a motor, but I don't have motors with me. So it's been like 3 weeks. It's not my house. It's my dad's house. And my daughter was there. So no Home Depot.
It's on order?
It's on order. The part was delivered today, but the serviceman is not delivered today. He didn't come with the part. He's got to come back.
How much was the warranty on that?
You know how they get you. I don't remember what it was, Richie. $150 or something. It's
On
an
a
extended.
$300.
It's an extended
Do you
3-month
remember-
warranty.
Remember when warranties, were like $25 and the appliance itself was only like $250? You used to get washer and dryer for $500. Now they're $800 a piece.
Yeah, well, times have changed. I don't know if you've taken the Long Island Railroad lately. It's no longer $1.
It's not.
No. I did a terrible thing yesterday, Rich.
What?
It's a continuation. My grandson, he's only 5, and I don't know if you remember this. Around Christmas, my dad brought a present for him and gave it to me to give to him. So on December 23rd, I walked into the house with the gift and told him he couldn't open it until Christmas. How do you think that went over?
It went over in 2 minutes, I'm going to guess.
It was not a pretty sight. Now, move forward until the other day, Tuesday, I pick him up at school, and he needs a new bicycle. I've been telling my son he needs a bigger bicycle with better training wheels. He doesn't ride a lot, but he loves to ride. So I go to the bicycle store. Oh, by the way, Danny's Chinese Kitchen delivered your meal.
Oh, and now I don't get it.
Don't worry about it. I got 2 now. No, you know what?
Bring it home for your grandson or your family.
Bobby is eating one of them. Bobby's.
Yeah.
We got beautiful. I had some already.
Yeah, Bobby.
Pork and broccoli from Danny's Chinese Kitchen. I think Bobby has vegetables and chicken. Had some egg rolls. Thank you, Danny's Chinese Kitchen. A few locations in Long Island. Look them up. Good food.
Thank you, Danny. Always delicious.
I go to the bicycle store. You follow me?
Yes.
And I let him ride this beautiful, nice bicycle. Very strong, great training wheels. And he's riding it around the store and having a ball. I said, you like that one? Yeah, okay, mommy and daddy are going to buy it for you. I was just showing him. Now he's not getting off this bicycle, right? He takes the ticket off, like, the thing that they have for new bikes?
Yeah.
Take out your wallet. We got to buy the bicycle. And he's wheeling it out of the store. So the lady thought quick, and she said, oh, we got to clean it up and come back tomorrow. So
that's funny.
I did that to my daughter for her.
Was it expensive? It was really expensive. You didn't buy your grandson the bike?
You know what? I haven't bought a bicycle in a long time.
Yeah.
When you buy it at these local stores, you're going to pay more.
A lot, yeah.
But you get to see the bike. They'll fix it if something goes wrong. It was $300 for a little bike.
Oh, wow.
That's a lot.
My kid's got the $99 one from Walmart that's out in the front, already built with the chain through the wheels.
That was back when your service contract was $50.
That's right, yes.
Are you driving?
No,
what are you doing?
Yeah.
Your head is flipping all over the place. What was
My
that?
son's holding the phone. But
what are you doing with your head? What was that?
I'm looking at you. Look.
Oh, no. Look like you were making 360s.
I was turning. Now I'm going to turn again. Let's see how that looks. Just for the aesthetic look of the show and see what people think. I'm going to make a right turn now into my neighborhood.
This is exciting TV. Very exciting
it's
TV.
Live, like News 12. Now I'm turning.
Richie, if you would roll the car, that would be really cool on live TV.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Oh!
Whoa.
Holy crap. All right. So Rich, we covered the washing machine. Very important. We covered the bicycle. I brought my daughter back to Binghamton. Now, you have a child in college.
Yeah.
What school?
Sunday I brought it back.
What school?
New Paltz.
So I brought it back up there. I always like to go to Olive Garden, which gives Pat Marone twitches. But I love to go to Olive Garden in Binghamton because it's our thing.
Yeah.
We play video games, But we didn't have time this time. She was a little busy with her roommates and, So I went swimming in the pool and I had a good time.
Binghamton has a pool that the adults are allowed to swim in? The parents?
No.
In the hotel?
Yes.
Oh, you stay overnight.
Oh yeah, it's a 4 hour ride. I'm not driving 8 hours in one day. Not
Yeah,
doing
mine's closer, so
it. No, I'm not doing it. Plus, my wife told me to stay.
gotcha. You have that kind of nice relationship like
No,
that.
not a nice relationship. She told me, please stay away for a night. Is that a nice relationship?
My wife is like, "Where are you? Better get home."
Yeah, no.
All right, look at that. I am
All right, so
home now.
you in your driveway?
In the house, so I can talk.
All right, so
Yes.
here's what we'll do, Rich. Let's go to commercial. Let's break. Let's break, and we'll be back, and hopefully you'll be sitting and relaxed.
Good. I'll see you in 2.
All right, we'll be back in a minute.
All right.
9/11 didn't end on 9/11. 500,000 people were exposed to the World Trade Center toxins and are still at risk today. 68 cancers have been linked, including skin cancers, prostate cancer, breast cancer, blood cancers, and many respiratory illnesses. Fortunately, all victims qualify for free health care, and more than $10 billion is available from the 9/11 Victim Compensation Fund.
I was a paralegal just 2 blocks from Ground Zero. I had skin cancer and lymphoma.
I worked at Goldman Sachs. I had kidney cancer and respiratory illnesses.
I was a downtown teacher. I had breast cancer. I qualify.
I qualify.
I qualified.
If you were downtown anytime on or after 9/11, call Barish and McGarry, the lawyers for the 9/11 community. Call today. No law firm has recovered more money, with over $2 billion awarded to 9/11 victims. If you worked, lived, or went to school in the exposure zone on or after 9/11, call Barish and McGarry today.
My father worked downtown. He died of bladder cancer.
I ran from Gateway Plaza in a cloud of smoke as the towers fell.
My mother and I qualify.
I qualified.
Barish and McGarry's advocacy for 9/11 victims isn't just professional, it's personal. With offices just steps from Ground Zero, they witnessed the pain of the 9/11 attacks and lobbied Congress to pass and permanently extend the Victim Compensation Fund.
I was a downtown court officer. I had prostate cancer in 2007. I qualify.
We all qualify.
Hi, I'm Gretchen Rossi.
And I'm Arthur Lee, the creator of LifeVac.
We're here today to announce that to date, LifeVac has saved hundreds of lives of people who almost died due to choking.
People may not realize that on average, 14 people a day die from choking-related incidents. Every 5 days, one of those lives is a child. That's why I created LifeVac.
And as a new mom and from housewife to housewife, I felt compelled to share with you the discovery of this life-saving device.
LifeVac is a simple-to-use airway clearance device. Just place, push, and pull to save a life.
And it costs less than it would take to fill up your car with a tank of gas. Imagine being able to save a life for less than $70.
To learn more, please visit lifevac.net.
That's LIFEVAC.net.
Please don't allow one of your loved ones to become the victim of choking accident.
And we're back. Rich Walker is home. Hello, Rich Walker.
Much more comfortable now.
You're looking good.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right. So here's what we got going on here. Here's where we're gonna where we're gonna show our professionalism.
Yeah.
All right. So we're live. We're live. Right? We're on live TV.
We are.
I just sent you an email. Can you zoom into the show?
Me?
All right. I sent it to your StreamYard. StreamYard in.
Okay.
All right. So our one guest, Marie Guma from Florida. Marie, who is the owner of Command Counseling Center.
Oh.
She's been on before, Richie, and they deal with mental issues with firemen, cops, try to avoid suicides, and stuff like that. She's dealing with a suicide in Florida.
Right.
All right. So she was supposed to be one of our guests. Then we got Rescue Family Inc., who refurbishes the homes. We're supposed to go out tomorrow. I don't know if you're still up for it, and do some stuff, help them. They're refurbishing somebody's home, and they were going to update us on their latest project. They are nowhere to be found right now. And we have Butch, who is dealing with some personal issues. So Butch is not on tonight. So that's where we stand.
Maybe you haven't heard from because it's freezing out, the contractors.
Yeah. And remember, there are iguanas falling out of the trees in Florida is another issue.
That's right.
Actress Irene Bedard is supposed to be our third guest tonight. She's supposed to come in at about 8:30. So hopefully she'll come in a little early. All right. She was the original voice, by the way, of Pocahontas.
Wow, she was Pocahontas, right?
She was the voice, and they based the character on her looks. Like on her look, what do you call it? Her liking?
Yeah, it did kind of look like her.
Did you see a picture on the website, or did you?
I did. I saw it.
Very interesting lady. I'm hoping that we get her on later. So that's where we stand. So I just sent a message to Santo to stand by. So if we need him to fill some time with some stuff, I'm in the process of buying a car. He has some good ideas on buying cars.
Yeah,
was very helpful today to me. So for our listeners and our viewers, that might be.
What'd you decide on?
What's that?
What'd you decide on?
I don't know. I was going to go back to the Jeep. I got the Jeep Cherokee. I went in there. You know, I think I'm so cool. But buying a car, let me take that back. I don't think I'm cool. But I try to act cool when you go to buy a car because they can wear you down. They can wear you down.
You wear them down, I'm sure.
Yes. So I go in and he says, can I keep you in? Can I keep you in a Cherokee? Can I keep you in there? So I go, well, I'd like a new one. He goes, no, that's what I mean. Your lease is up and maybe I can work you out a deal. And I go, well, I wanted to look at the Grand Cherokee, but they got no Grand Cherokees in the lot.
Right.
So they don't want me to go to the Grand Cherokee. They want to sell what's there. We know this, right?
Right.
So he says, well, we got some good lease deals right now on the Cherokees.
Except they're burnt orange.
So I'm paying $416 a month now. So he comes back and he goes, I go, I want a little thing on the back to put I want to do more bike riding. Do you like the bike ride?
I'm not a fan. I have a bicycle. I'm just not a fan.
Well, I want the big bike rack on the back, the nice sturdy one. You know the ones that we see. All right. So I want that.
Cool.
And I want what's important to me is heated mirrors.
Yeah.
Like I'll upgrade the car like $2,500 just to get the heated mirrors. This is how stupid I am.
You have heated seats?
Heated seats are not important to me. I don't like
that.
Oh,
no.
I don't like
it's
my
a
ass
must.
heating up. No, I don't like that. But the heated mirrors are important. So listen. So he looks at me and he goes, you know what? I can give you everything you want in the new lease and keep you under the price you're paying. And I go, now I'm looking around going, did I wear this guy down? Right? Did I get, and I always do this. I go, listen, I can't make a decision today. I go, I'm going to go home and think about it and talk it over with the dolly, right? Who you got here on here? And hey, Ann, how are you? Hey, Mickey. So I said, I go home and now I walk in as the proud, hey, wifey, hey, Paula, guess what I did? She goes, what? I go, we're going to stay in the Jeep. She goes, don't we want a new one? I go, that's just what they say. We're going to get a new one. We're staying in the Jeep at the same price. She goes, wow. She goes, how much are you putting down? And I went, I didn't ask that.
That's
so I'm probably putting down $8,000. So I call the guy and I go, hey, by the way, I'm trying to still sound cool, but I'm an idiot at this point, right? I probably walked out of that place and they had a meeting in the back. What an idiot! So he goes, well, you can put down this. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. What do you recommend? You got a Subaru.
I just got the new Crosstrek. It may be a little small for you.
Well, for my
You may want to look at the Ascent.
Yeah.
It's like, first of all, a Subaru, if you've never had one, I know Wes Deegan, his whole family has it. But you have to, it's like if you're a righty, you have to now become a lefty. That's how different everything is in that car.
Oh, really? Hey,
Yeah.
Bobby, who do we have in the waiting room? Just me. Richie, you're in there twice in the waiting room.
Oh, the other one I got disconnected and it
No,
came
listen.
back on.
That's good because we're short on guests, so you can come on twice.
I'll come back as somebody else.
You can come back with a new hat
Who
on.
do you want me to be? I could come back as the car salesman.
Well, if I was buying, let's say if I was buying a car from you, all right? I'm coming and buying a car from you. You know, like they do the mock. You ever watch Bull? You ever watch Bull?
No.
All right, Bull, they do mock trials to prepare. So you prepare me now for the next time I go in. Ready? I come walking in the door. Here I come. Look.
How you doing, sir? Can I help you with something?
I'm looking to buy a Jeep.
Huh? Well, you're in the right place. We have Jeeps.
That's a start. You're in the right place.
Which Jeep are you looking for?
I saw the sign Jeep, so I figured I was in the right place.
And what are you looking to spend?
I'm looking to spend as little as possible. What's important to me is heated seats, and when the car changes lanes, that blinking thing.
Right. Well, we don't have any of those, but on the lot right now, you can take it home tomorrow after you talk to your wife. Don't you love that when everybody has to talk to their wife like they don't know?
You know what, though? I would wonder what it'd be like if Tony Soprano was selling me the car.
Right.
Do we have Tony Soprano in the waiting room? Hey, Tony.
There he is.
How's it going?
Good. I'd like to buy a new car.
Yeah, this one over here is a good deal. It's got a 5-body trunk. It's got front-wheel drive, room for 5. It's a fantastic car. And it's already pre-lined. We got the trunk pre-lined with a garbage pail, garbage liner. So no DNA.
Tony, now does John have a choice in vehicles on your lot?
Yeah, we got all of our cars are black and blue.
All right, listen. I'm gonna go home and think about it. Can I leave?
No, you got to sit down and fill out the paperwork.
All right.
We want $5,000 up front.
That would be so.
No credit, no problem. No money, problem.
What kind of a car would our past mayor from New York City, Mr. Bloomberg, drive?
Oh.
Well, I would tend to drive something sophisticated, something that is fuel efficient, a hybrid, a Tesla, something electric with low emissions.
Now, John Santos here, Long Island's favorite impressionist. John
Bring
is
him
a
on.
friend.
Bring him
John
on.
is a friend to Laughter Saves Lives. He co-hosts the show sometimes when Richie just is fed up with me. And we loved, and I called John. I don't know if you saw me. I think I called him on the air. And I said, 2 guests did not show up. Could you come on and help us out? And there he is. There he is in front of the curtains, the famous curtains.
Yes, those are my new curtains.
What else is he doing?
I don't know.
I was actually doing I started to do my taxes. I was getting all my records together, but no problem.
Now, what kind of car, John, did you buy? You got the Crosstrek, right?
No, I got the Subaru Outback. The
Outback.
You have the Crosstrek, which I recommended for John's daughter. That's a great car, the Crosstrek.
Yeah,
I may do that. Why am I so small? And you guys, like John's head is very big,
huge, big head,
and I'm small.
Well, how do you fit in the in the Outback?
Great. I drove that car to Maine and back over 1,000 miles. The seats on the Subaru are very comfortable.
You have heated seats?
I have heated cloth. I didn't get the I got the premium, not the limited. I'm looking for an Ascent. I think the Ascent we might get the limited. We also don't have that much choice. They don't have a lot of cars on lots. You know?
I bought mine right off the truck. I had to wait for it to come in on the truck.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, well, you got a lot of goodies in your car. You got the leather. You got the.
Can you tell we're filling time with this conversation?
This is a great conversation. People learn a lot about cars.
People are learning.
There was another topic that I want to talk to Rich about, and John, you can chime in. I want to do a new segment on the show, and I think about these things, and it sounds like a good idea when you think of them. Like I was in the car singing, and then when I told Rich, there was a pause. You know what I mean? There was a pause, and he was trying to think of a way to say it sucks. But corny karaoke. I thought it would be funny and cute. We don't have to sing the whole song. If we did one line going back and forth of some songs that are really corny, but you hear them a lot. And the song I thought about was what I was listening on the radio, Tie a Yellow Ribbon.
You know what's funny?
Tree,
what
right?
station are you listening to that you hear it a lot?
What's that?
You corny songs. What station are you listening to?
Yes.
If you hear Tie a Yellow Ribbon all the time.
You know what?
I can hear it in my head now.
I have Sirius radio, and I bounce around. I hit the button on the steering wheel, and I bounce around. I like
70s. I listen to 70s.
I listen to all of them, 70s, 80s, 90s. But do you like this idea?
I like it.
I like it. I listen to the 80s on 8 on the Sirius XM.
John Sando, do you have a good singing voice?
No. I sing terribly. But you know, a guy afterwards, I was doing karaoke, and a man came up to me and he said, "You are just like Pavarotti." I said, "My voice is that good?" He goes, "No, you're fat." So, because Pavarotti.
I would think it's definitely got to be like a Barry Manilow song in there, like Copacabana.
You know what Barry Manilow's song is one of my favorites, and it was in the beginning of the movie Foul Play when Goldie Hawn is driving a Volkswagen Bug up the coast, the Pacific Coast. No, Ready to Take a Chance Again. And when I went
I'm ready
to take a chance again.
Yeah.
When I drove on the Pacific Coast Highway, I played that. So I had the CD ready to go. I play soundtracks wherever I go. If I go to Miami Vice soundtrack.
That was hours on that highway. You know what?
Yeah, we drove from San Francisco to LA, California.
We're gonna
Fantastic.
We're gonna break now for a break. And we'll be back in 25 minutes to close the show. We're going to break. We'll be right back.
Jack, put your phone away. We're having dinner.
Hey, guys.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? What can I get you?
You guys want appetizers?
For some reason, I just got a craving for smoked meat.
Will you order something already? The menu hasn't changed. You looked at it 3 times.
I don't know what I want yet.
I wanted chicken, but I think it's blackened, so I'll have a burger.
How'd you like that cook?
Medium.
Do you have any specials?
Specials? Boss, what are specials?
What's the matter? You don't know the specials?
Look at this smoke.
What smoke?
We gotta get these dumps clean.
Nah, they're fine.
You know what? We're just gonna take our order to go, okay?
In business since 2003, MCN Duct Cleaning is the result of many years of research and continuing education. Realizing the need to provide a safer and cleaner environment for families on Long Island, MCN services both residential and commercial properties by cleaning dryer vents, fireplaces, HVAC systems, and so much more. This not only improves air quality, but it could also reduce your energy bills by making things run more efficiently. So, if you want to make your house or business safer and cut down on your bills in the process, give our friend Matt over at MCN a call now.
That steak well done?
Maybe call a little bit sooner than these guys did.
Look what Bobby made for us here at Paradise Studios, and I got 2 of these. One was supposed to be Richie coming in.
Nice.
All the good stuff when I'm not there.
Yeah, I'm going to take it home. No, I'll save it.
You'll bring it back for me?
Each week, the show is showed on, what is it, Optimum, Bob?
Optimum Online.
Yeah, Optimum at 7 o'clock on Wednesdays.
Right.
This show will not be on next Wednesday.
Who?
We'll be showing a rerun next week. No, we never know. We never know. Let's
So
see how
So we just got off the air on Optimum as we're filming this show.
we compete against ourselves and we're winning. We're kicking butt. So, John, did you hear? I hate to beat this. Did you hear about these iguanas in Florida going to be falling out of the trees?
I did hear about that. Our friend Maria, who has been on the show many times, I saw her post about it.
She's supposed to be on right now.
Oh. Well,
like I said, maybe you didn't hear. She's dealing with a suicide in Florida.
No, I didn't hear that. I'm sorry to hear that.
She just messaged me. That's what she does. She does
Yeah.
great work.
Yeah, she's great.
Maybe that's why we should record the show and not be live. But
Right. Well, I did read her post. I didn't know that she was dealing with such a serious thing, but
Yeah.
I did see her post earlier about that, the iguanas, and that's very interesting, the falling iguanas.
but they live.
They live, yeah.
That's what I think she said. In fact, February 11th, Bobby, do you have the flyers? Yeah. I know I'm throwing this stuff at him. And February 11th, Santo and I, along with Claudia and Jim Andrinos, are going to be at the Lions Club in Forest Hills. Now,
I would have loved to have done that.
This is who we are. Salt of the earth people, down to earth. We're raising money for the Lions Club. It's going to be a great night. We're going to be working with another VFW in Oceanside, doing a animal rescue show.
Oh,
nice.
I would have loved to have done that.
I didn't book it yet. Do you love animals?
I have. Are you kidding? Where's my little kitty cat?
Are you an
running
animal
around?
rescue guy?
I have friends that are close, and I've done animal rescue shows.
All right. So I think we should make this a Laughter Saves Lives lineup. You know, these two shows.
That'd be great. But
you and
dogs,
John.
Sometimes those animal rescue shows, it's a rough crowd.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I just got myself taken off that show.
I think so. Let's grab some of the flies and talk about them, Bob. Can we throw
Yeah.
some ones? All right, so March 4th, one soldier, one dog, one team. This is a wonderful organization that hooks dogs up with veterans. We got Les Deegan is going to be on that show.
I would have loved to have done that.
I was just going to say.
Hey, John, I'm not for everybody.
That was oh my God! We got to explain that. That line was awesome. I'm not for everybody.
Flyer and Santos on it. We got to bounce him. Who's up next here? Oh, all right. We got Table Hook and Ladder. That's March 18th. Go ahead, Bob.
I'm on that show too, but I'm not on the flyer.
April 23rd. We got to add to this show. Richie did this show already. Freeport Yacht Club. He did this show in 2002. So I rotate comics at the 20-year mark. Maria Walsh, Billy Guy. I got to add another comic to this show. Santo did this already also.
I have done that show, yes.
I did it with John.
And then April 30th, we got Columbia Hook and Ladder Company.
Oh.
I'm also on that show.
I would have loved to have done
But
that.
I'm not on the flyer.
Mary Kennedy. And one more. We got the May 5th, the big one in Manhattan.
I'm on that. I am the one more. I'm on that show already.
May 5th. May 5th.
You know what I'm thinking? I might be doing a lot of these shows if I quit this Wednesday night thing.
All right, let's get back.
Ever since I started this Wednesday night show, I don't work anymore.
Bobby, is he in the waiting room yet? No. Okay, so guest number 3 is not in the waiting room. You think Butch gave them the wrong StreamYard or something? I don't know. All right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to sing 4 corny karaoke songs back to back with no break. Then we'll go to 4 commercials, and then we'll say goodnight.
If Bobby could just put up the lyrics, it would be great.
I'm coming home, I've done my time.
Time.
That's your line.
I'm coming home, I've done my time.
John.
I've done my time.
Now I've got to know.
No, you have to. We
I
have
don't
to
know the
have
song.
words, John, for
You know
karaoke.
what I'm going to do, Richie? Let's talk about our third guest. Hopefully, you pop in. Now, Steve Rocco Perillo is supposed to close the show with some yucks. He hasn't called me. I'm assuming I'm not going to assume anything right now. But here's what I found interesting about our last guest. She was a physical model for Pocahontas, the character. John, you had young kids at one point. Richie, you too. Ever watched the original Pocahontas?
Loved it.
Great movie. So she was a, she grew up in Alaska. Now, did you know that she was they based Pocahontas on her physical being? Did you know that they faced the Johnny plug on me? That's my physical being.
That we could see.
I don't know if you're aware of that. That's what she told me when she designed it. I said, thank you very much. And, you know what we didn't mention?
What?
Let's mention that we're praying for the families of Michael Madsen. Who was supposed to be on tonight and lost his son yesterday. So terrible, terrible, terrible. So we'll say a prayer for him. And she is in a new movie with him. That's how we got Irene. Did we get Irene? I don't know yet. Did we get Irene? Irene Bernard? Can we say we got her if she doesn't show up? No, right?
I wonder if they do have the right stream, the connection.
Because Butch did that once before. He gave out the wrong StreamYard. I don't want to blame Butch. He's having a rough
I'm
week.
gonna look for the show because at the show page, maybe somebody's commenting that they can't get in.
Yeah, let's see.
Or maybe they're doing next week's 7:00 show on Optimum Online.
Maybe they were on Optimum Online at 7. Elizabeth, how are you? Can you read any of the comments? Oh, no, they're on StreamYard. All right. I wanted to see if any of our guests,
No, I don't see any comments. Like I can't get on.
Do you see the comments, John?
Yep, I don't see anything like I can't get on or please admit me or any of that.
I see Elizabeth Batapy just said good evening. Hi, Elizabeth. Joe Staz.
There you go.
Hi, all. Jeff Bosey's on. Wow. Always a great guy, Jeff Bosey.
So, all right. So let's recap our guests. Let's recap our guests that was supposed to be on tonight. Let's do a recap. Is Steve Rocco Perillo? I think I see him.
Yep, he just popped on.
Whoa!
Let's go to Steve right now. He'll carry this.
Wait. Well, bring in Steve. Bring in Steve. What the hell? Let's bring him to the party. He's in a coffin.
What coffin?
Well,
He's very. Do you have a light, Steve? You're in the dark.
Can you hear me?
You look like the cover of a Queen album.
Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you fine.
I'm trying to hear you.
Cool.
If you were
I'm
on
in my car right now.
If you were on Teresa's show, you'd probably be in a room and with a nice backdrop, and you knew it was just me. So you're in the dark.
Yes. Hold on one.
If it was tea time, you would be much better there.
John, we can always get any celebrity that I do. You could always call on one of my celebrities to be on.
Can you do Steve Rocco Perillo?
I can't. I don't. He does a much better impression of himself than I do.
So Steve Rocco Perillo has just joined us, but let's recap. Tomorrow, Richie and I are supposed to join Gina and Vinny for a little while at his job site.
Nice.
So we're gonna bang some nails, right, Richie?
Do I have to bring tools, or they have everything?
Oh, they have everything. Listen. I'm gonna be bringing a check. We're gonna buy lunch. We're gonna try to look like we know what we're doing. Walk around, pick up a piece of wood.
Can I supervise? Would they mind that?
Yes, it's like a no-show job on The Sopranos. No show, no work.
Exactly.
You just
I
sit
will
around.
tell them what they're doing wrong.
You sun yourself like this, Richie, and then you just go, "Oh, move those over there."
Hey, Ellen Karras. Ellen Karras says hello.
Hello, Ellen.
All right, so Rocco Perillo is here. He's going to give us some news in a second. Rescue Family Inc. Take a look at them. They're a great organization. Hey, Ellen.
Hi, Ellen.
Then we had Marie Guma, Command Counseling Center in Florida. Take a look at their organization. They're doing wonderful work. All right. And then our actress tonight, the third guest that didn't show is Irene Bernard. She's going to be on the new movie. What's the new movie that she's going to be on with Michael Madsen? Look it up. She was in Golden Globe nominee.
Wow.
I'm telling you, we get important guests that cancel on us.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We don't just get anybody.
Hey, I won an Emmy in 2020.
We don't get anyone to cancel on us.
We get everybody. Steve Rocco Perillo, how are you?
I'm doing good. I thought I was going to be on later. I'm at an open mic right now, and Jeff Bosey's like, "You're being summoned." I'm like, "Oh, I guess someone's segment dropped early." And apparently it was everyone dropped early or didn't show up.
Everybody.
So I'm like, all right, I'll just pop in my car.
Are you in the car, Steve?
Yeah, I'm in my car right now. I'm in my car
driving?
outside the Vintage Lounge.
All right, so you're parked.
No.
Can you turn on the light in your car?
Oh.
Can you turn on the light so we can see you?
Oh, can we curse on this?
No.
Yeah. Or we could just
No.
No, we're on Optimum.
This is on Optimum.
The light.
Again, Richie, this will not be on Optimum. This will not be on. We will be showing a Batman and Robin episode next week.
Golly gee, Batman.
Stevie Rocco Perillo. Longtime friend of Laughter Saves Lives. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing good. Good. Thank you so much for having me.
Always. Always.
Yes, it was the last show I did for you was that holiday party at the Holbrook Fire Department. That was such a fun show.
I would have loved to have done that.
Me too. I would have loved to have done that show.
Yeah, I did. I came on just to make all the other comics feel bad that you didn't get booked for that show. But that was a fantastic show.
I'm sure it was. Rich and I would have loved to have done it.
Hey, Steve, think about tonight. You just showing up. You killed tonight just showing up.
Oh.
Because we had 3 guests who didn't show up, so you're killing.
So what does Steve want to tell us about?
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
What do I want to talk about?
Hey, Steve.
We mentioned Jeff Bosey before. Jeff Bosey's my boss now during the day.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Did you,
John?
Steve?
I didn't know that.
Could you talk about now? You knew you were going to be on the show, so you must have some funny stuff planned. Talk about stuff that only you and Rich. Not like only inside to you and Rich.
I was going to talk about my new day job. I'm a scale technician.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tell us.
Yeah, you would think I would get on one by now, right?
Well, just wait. Just wait.
Just wait. Yeah, I'm actually down. I'm down 10 pounds since the new year. So kudos to me, huh? Yeah, thank you.
How'd you do it?
I joined the gym again. I mustered up the courage to join the gym again. I gained back like 30 pounds during the pandemic, and joining the gym was like, whoa, this is a wake-up call to how unhealthy I got. Because the next day the bank called me and they thought someone stole my credit card.
Well, Steven, what kind of exercises do you do at the gymnasiums? You do the weights, you do cardio. What are you doing?
I have to do cardio.
Fantastic.
I do cardio. Yeah, I'm trying to improve my heart health.
So important.
I've been having some heart problems. I have been like heart palpitations, so I have to take it easy. 2 weeks ago I gave up caffeine. I'm caffeine free. Last week I gave up soda. Next week I'm going to completely give up the will to live. So that's
Well, Steven, we have to keep you off those funeral cards as long as possible.
Yeah, mine are pre-ordered already.
Everybody asks me, how'd you lose so much weight? And I'd always tell them I highly recommend depression. Falls right off.
Gentlemen, just try to remember this show because this will be the last time you're seeing it. It will be erased immediately.
Oh, no.
Go ahead, Steve. Carry the show, Steve.
I've been carrying Long Island Comedy all during the freaking pandemic. My back hurts, man.
He did.
He did.
He even got me through it.
Yeah,
He even
I
put you
got
on
Rich
shows.
Walker hosting gigs at a bar that closed down.
So what else is
Yeah.
going on, Steve?
Not a whole lot. I'm in a new relationship.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm in a relationship with God.
That's good.
good.
That's good. I declared celibacy New Year's Eve. I did. I'm officially celibate. I'm in a relationship with God, but it is an open relationship. I do see other gods. It's not just a Roman Catholic God. I'm not polyamorous. I'm polytheistic.
Very good.
Thank you.
He's awesome. Steven is awesome.
Well,
Now, if anybody out there that doesn't know Steve, because this is going to be in front of 5,000 viewers, we hope, and Steve has a certain connection with a cemetery, right?
Oh yeah, I am followed on Instagram by Pine Lawn Cemetery.
Just to cheer everybody up,
like they send Rich Walker the letters, the postcards in the mail. They follow me on social media.
Yeah, I get the postcards.
Yeah, I always found strange about Pine Lawn Cemetery. Why does Pine Lawn Cemetery have a train station? Why? No one ever gets off there, and no one ever
families
gets
don't
on.
visit.
Nobody ever gets off there.
Nobody gets off
Like,
there.
what's that episode of The Twilight Zone with the ghost train? Willoughby, next stop, Willoughby.
That's it. That's where they filmed
the
it.
Pine Lawn station.
You know, I hate to repeat jokes, but I'm sure none of you guys watched last week's show. We're talking about funerals, and I took my dad to his best friend that passed away last week, Lady of Hope Church, beautiful church in Middle Village. Big competition with St. Margaret's when we used to play basketball. And I took him for the eggplant palm at Carlos. Richie, if you've never been in Middle Village, you like your chicken palm, Carlos. Stop at Carlos.
Let's do it.
Chicken palm.
So, we had the eggplant palm after the wake.
I don't like eggplant parmesan.
Me neither. I like chicken palm.
Yeah,
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Do you leave the skin on or off?
No, off.
No,
It has to be off, right?
Eggplant is a horrible vegetable because it looks just like chicken. All right. You ever been at an
With
Italian dinner and that
seeds.
happens? You think it's chicken parm, but it's eggplant parm.
I hate that.
No, I make a good eggplant palm. I'm telling you, you like it. You like it.
And I don't like veal palm. I only like chicken
Here's how I
palm.
Here's how I make my eggplant. You'll like it, Stevie. I slice the eggplant really thin, right? And then I put really thick chicken cutlets in between each slice with a lot of cheese.
And mozzarella.
Danielle's eggplant palm. So anyway, let me finish. So the coffin is coming into the church. The music is playing. The coffin is coming in, and my dad looks at me as the coffin is like right next to him and says, "Hey, Johnny, that eggplant palm yesterday was good." I'm like, all right, as long as he's happy, right? As long as he's happy.
Can I tell you a funny eggplant palm, chicken palm story? A pizza story?
Oh,
So when my grandfather was alive, I went to visit him in Florida, and we're in Sunrise, Florida, and he's like, "Oh, I know a great Italian place." So I pull into this strip mall with him, and I'm like, "Where's the Italian place?" He goes, "Oh, it's in the store, like a Walmart or something. It's a Little Caesars." I'm like, "No, I'm not going to Little. What are you kidding?" And we found an Italian place nearby. We went there. And I'm like, there's no way I'm eating at like a Little Caesars in Florida.
I tell you some of the best.
Now tell us the funny story.
Yeah,
Well, that was it. I guess it wasn't that funny. I guess you had to be there.
Some of the best.
I'm waiting for the funny story.
The wrong store. Olive Garden.
Oh, I hate the Olive Garden.
I
had-
like the Olive Garden. I don't care.
I
I'm
like
with
We
Will
went
on this one.
last week with the whole family. The chicken cutlet was frozen disc,
Don't get it.
covered in like a little drizzled shredded cheese. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Don't get
Now,
it there.
now, Rich, do we have dinner at the show Saturday? If the show Saturday happens, that's a good Italian place.
It's like appetizers they give. Yeah.
They have good food there.
Where are you guys going to be Saturday?
Constantine Brumidi Lodge in Deer Park.
Deer Park.
Nice. Very nice.
You would have loved to been on this show.
I would have loved to have been on that show.
Big lineup,
Just like the Holbrook Fire Department.
I saw the lineup. Tell them the lineup.
This show actually went back 8 months, and it kept getting put off, and so
all of the shows. Stevie, you're going to be performing anywhere this weekend?
Yes, on Friday I have 2 gigs. I have a private gig in Santa Mauritius. It's a private birthday party. I was booked for a birthday party, an 18-year-old birthday party.
And then, ironically, he has a wake he's performing at.
Yes.
Right
and
after.
then after that, I'm running over to the Governor's Comedy Club, and I'm going to be performing in the Little Room with my pal Travis Grant.
I would love to watch you run over there.
Did you ever do that Halloween show in the funeral parlor? Did you ever do that show?
No,
Me?
I didn't.
Can I say one thing? I did a wake. True story. I get a call. I do this wake. And it was the woman who died wanted a comedian. And it was awkward. There was about 200 people. And my first joke was, I'm not making this up. I had to break the ice. I said, listen, if this doesn't work out, blame the corpse.
Did you get paid?
They loved it. They laughed so hard. But that's what the deceased wanted.
But you did the show at the restaurant after, I would
It
assume.
was the restaurant after but there was about 200 people. It was huge.
I would want that. I would want I told my son at my wake, he's the only one that's getting dressed. I want him to wear a nice suit. Everybody else comes in Hawaiian shirts and shorts.
What about your poor son? Why does he have to dress up?
Because he's made me crazy over the years.
Oh, it's torture.
Yeah.
All right, listen, I have to get back inside though, but it was thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate you, John.
Great job.
Good to see you.
Very
Great
funny.
job.
Stevie,
Can't wait to come see you.
Next time, we'll give you 3 weeks notice so you can write some jokes when you come on.
Hey, I
Yeah.
told some jokes.
No, he was
I'll
great.
end with one more joke.
Good night, Steve Rock.
He's got one more. Wait, he's got one more.
One
Go.
more joke. I'm gonna get nice and close to the camera now. I don't know if you see like what I have going on underneath my eyes. A lot
We
of
see
people call me
mascara.
out on it. This isn't actually eyeliner. I just started crying.
Oh, yeah.
Like a sad squid.
Okay,
Oh,
we
and
should have
since I
cut
wear
him
my trench
right
coat,
before
The
that.
other day, someone
All
told
right,
me,
so
What's that?
good night, Steve. Thank you, my friend.
All right,
Thank you, Steve.
Good job.
Guys, take
Hey,
care.
Go. Thank you
LaRocchia.
so much.
Oh,
for
yeah,
coming
I have a
on
question
the
for you.
Notice. I can't thank you enough, my brother.
Oh, my pleasure. But I have a question for you, LaRocchia.
Yeah.
At your wake, are you going to have the Italian lady with the black veil that collapses on the casket? You can rent them.
I hired 5 little old Italian ladies that are going to wear black that are going to scream and jump on the casket. Absolutely.
You can rent them. You can rent them.
You can rent them. Rich Walker. Thank you. I mean, this show really went smooth. You were in the car. Santo comes on last minute. 3 gets canceled. Perillo comes on with no jokes. It was good.
It was actually fun. Why wouldn't you want to air this?
I had a ball.
It's the first show you've had that was fun.
Only you could put a show together during the show. That's like a compliment to your abilities.
Good night, my friend.
Thank you.
Laughter
Be good.
Saves Lives.
Thanks, Bobby.
Next week. We'll have
Thanks,
guests.
Bobby.
Bye, Butch.
Old leather gloves, we're slapping in hands. Popcorn and peanuts, we're working the stands. Pink cotton candy, love on a stick. Who's chasing the beer? The circle the lips, play ball. Play ball. Load up the bases and smack it right over the wall. Play ball. Play ball.